Today is 16th of November 2016, and I remember saying to my mum a while ago that I thought I'd be okay leading up to this Christmas, because this will be the first Christmas I haven't actually bought you any presents, and I said I thought I'd be alright, but I don't think I am going to be alright. I think like last Christmas I just sort of bought quite a lot of presents because I hadn't seen you for about 10-11 months, whereas I think this year I thought, because I know that I've been aware of it since January, that I wouldn't be seeing you. I thought I'd be alright, but I went through Commercial Road yesterday in Portsmouth, and they've got like a little miniature sort of German market there, and from what I can see they're selling exactly the same stuff that they were selling last year, and there are certain things that evoke memories that sort of take you back in time, and or not necessarily that, but sometimes things you hear or things you see or smell or whatever, they just remind you of something. And it's all there's music being played in this market, and it sort of reminds me of like Christmas is coming and whatever, and everyone's supposed to be happy, and I'm clearly not right now. But what got me was I walked past a stall that was selling these red Christmas stockings, and you pay extra and you can have somebody's name put on there. Now, bearing in mind that Ariana is quite an unusual name, I know that it's not like one of these names you can get, it's not, you can, buy something with the word John on it, like a mug, for example, where you can buy a mug or something like that with the word John or Paul on anywhere, but you're not necessarily going to find something with Ariana on it. So when last year, in 2015, I bought this Christmas stocking and had your name printed on it, and as I walked past it yesterday, it just sort of brought back really sort of bad memories, or not bad memories, just bad feelings, that that's, I'm not buying any presents for you this year, I'm not seeing you this year, and it's really weird because sometimes like you can't plan for things, you haven't thought about anything, so when something just basically pretty much hits you in the face, you're just completely unprepared for it. But I was so unprepared yesterday. I thought to myself, tomorrow's not going to be a bad day. I've been having such a bad time the last few months, especially the last few weeks. In September, I went to Croatia with some friends, and we had all sorts of problems leading up to that holiday. My best friend Ben got banned from EasyJet for something that's supposed to have happened the previous year in 2015. They claimed that something happened on a flight that me or him were on, but they got their details wrong. They said that we were flying on the 11th of September 2015, we were flying back from Barcelona, but we wasn't. We were flying to Berlin. They banned him from flying with them indefinitely, but this really stressed everyone out, because we were trying to sort all this out, and as time went on our costs went up dramatically, and I think it was about 3 or 4 weeks to go, we just made the decision that we're going to book with somebody else, which is what we did, but it cost us quite a lot more money. But then about a week before we were due to go, Mum was taken ill. She got gout in her right hand, and as she uses a stick in her right hand, she couldn't actually put any pressure on the stick, and as there'd been no preparation for anyone staying with her while I was away, it got to about 2 days before I flew to Croatia, that was when I made a decision that I would definitely go in. But I was so stressed out, thinking I'm going to let my friends down, because the whole point of the holiday was to celebrate Martina's 33rd birthday, and I kept it from them. I didn't tell them that I might not be going, and it got to about we were flying out on the Saturday, but I had to get on a train to Gatwick Airport to stay in a hotel overnight on Friday evening. And I literally made the decision on Thursday that I was going, but the whole week I was so stressed out, so miserable. And anyway, we board a plane to go to Gatwick, and a bloke has a suspected heart attack on the plane in front of me, so the plane is diverted back to Gatwick, and we are basically stuck there for about nearly 4 hours before we could fly out again. Then the following day, on the Sunday, I get a phone call from a sister telling me, did I know that my mum had had a fall in our back garden? And to cut a long story short, Mum was in hospital for 2 days. My sister didn't visit her during that time because apparently she was on a caravan holiday, and she's not even bothered contacting Mum or coming here since. So yeah, it cast a horrible shadow over the holiday. But since I got back, Mum's leg is not particularly that good. She feels this sort of constant crunching or crumbling in her leg, and she does not go out anywhere without me. We've also changed her doctor, so we're at a different surgery now, and she's got so many appointments that Mum's getting disorientated with everything about all these appointments. She doesn't know what they're for. She's getting stressed out about everything. And my life at the moment just revolves around my mum. You know, going to various appointments with her, going shopping with her, whether it be in a taxi or walking to Asda down the road. I can't do anything. I can't get I've got no social life whatsoever. Just absolutely miserable. I'm just in this sort of cyclone of depression, really. I can't see a way out of it. I can honestly say I've never felt so miserable in all my life. That's it, really. But just so much has gone wrong. My friend Louise doesn't want to know me anymore, and she won't even tell me why. And I think it's because she was after a boyfriend, and I didn't really see her as a potential partner. So she's gone off find out someone else, which she's now got. My social circle has dwindled. My self-confidence has completely evaporated. I feel down all the time because I'm not seeing you. The whole of 2015 was quite difficult because I was in a sense of despair over not being in your life, but 2016 it's been even worse. I dread to think what 2017 is going to be like. It's got to be the worst 2 years ever. Oh God, I hate my life. Oh well, maybe there'll be other updates, maybe a bit more jolly than this one.